Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. If you caught A Concert for One Part 1, you know we left off with Dave, my passenger, stuck in my car in epic Toronto traffic, pulling out his ukulele. Well, buckle up, because Part 2 is even wilder. So, Dave had just started playing and the first song was cool, but then he launched into his second one. And this wasn't just strumming, this song had rhythm, almost like spoken word over a melody. He started rhyming about life in the city, about the endless rain, about time that never waits, but somehow grinds to a halt when you're stuck in traffic. I swear I found myself nodding along, completely captivated. Then he hit me with this line. The lights are red, my patience thin, the world's in motion, but I'm stuck within. Still, I'll strum my way through this delay, 'cause peace is a song that traffic can't take away. I just burst out laughing. Man, that's golden, I told him. You just wrote a hit. He just shrugged, a shy smile spreading across his face. Just something I made up. Seriously, this guy was a natural. We inched forward, maybe an inch, then stopped dead again. But it didn't matter. Song after song just poured out of him. One was playful, another soulful, and then one that sounded like heartbreak painted in chords. His voice was smooth, raw, and so real. Every single word he sang carried so much weight. At some point, I completely forgot about the clock. I forgot about the horrendous traffic. I even forgot about the rain drumming on the roof. My car, that cramped space, had transformed into this small, vibrant island of sound and light, right in the middle of a literal storm. It was surreal. He then started his fourth song, a soft, ethereal tune that reminded me of something spiritual. It wasn't gospel, but it had that profound sense of peace. The lyrics spoke about surrender, about waiting, about finding something deeper, even when everything feels stuck. And something about that, it hit me deep. I started thinking about life, you know? How we're always rushing, always impatient, constantly trying to get somewhere, chasing the next thing. But maybe, just maybe, sometimes the universe or God or whatever you believe in lets the traffic hold us still, just long enough to remind us of what truly matters. It's like a forced pause, a cosmic time out to reconnect. By the time he finished his sixth song, I finally checked the dashboard. 1 hour and 10 minutes had passed. We hadn't even covered half the distance to his destination. He sighed and leaned back. You know, I actually had a performance tonight. Small gig at a cafe, guess I'm gonna miss sound check. I looked at him in the rearview mirror. Maybe this, I said. Maybe this was the real performance. He just smiled at that, staring out the rain-blurred window. Yeah, he said softly. Maybe so. And almost on cue, the rain softened. It slowed to a drizzle, and the street started to glisten under a faint sunlight, trying its best to break through the clouds. We began to move again, slowly but steadily. But the moment, that incredible, unexpected concert, it had already shifted something deep inside me. I've had hundreds of passengers over the years, executives, students, tourists, people lost in their own worlds. But this was different. This ride, it meant something more. It wasn't just about getting from one side of the city to the other. It was about slowing down enough, being present enough to truly feel. When we finally reached his destination, the clock read 1 hour and 47 minutes. I let out a low whistle. From 22 minutes to almost 2 hours, can you beat that? He laughed. That's Toronto for you. Yeah, I said softly. But I don't think I'd change a single thing about that ride. He looked at me, genuinely touched. Thanks for letting me play, he said. Most drivers would have freaked out. Are you kidding? I shot back. You turned a nightmare into a concert. I should be paying you. He grinned, shook my hand, and stepped out into the damp street, His ukulele case was back on his shoulder, and as he walked off, I could still hear the faint hum of his last tune echoing in my head. I sat there for a while, engine idling, just watching the rain finally fade into a soft mist. And I smiled, because sometimes the delays we absolutely hate are actually the moments we're meant to experience most. Sometimes life slows us down not to punish us, but to bless us with something truly special, something we would have completely missed if we'd just kept speeding by. That day, I didn't just give a ride. I received one too. A profound reminder that beauty, art, and connection can find you anywhere. Even when you're stuck in traffic, in the middle of a storm, with a stranger and a song. What an unforgettable journey, right? Have you ever had an unexpected moment like this turn a bad day around? Let me know in the comments below. If you enjoyed this story, please hit that like button, share it with a friend, and don't forget to subscribe for more chronicles from the road. Thanks for watching, and I'll catch you in the next one.